Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Kazge here, bringing you Fire.io episode 11. That's a 2. But you get what I mean. Alright, so last I checked was 3 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. I tried to record this once before, so there's some stuff that I'm not going to be able to do. I will give you the brief catch-up. It's not going to be it's going to be a quick video because I can't really do much because of what I'm going to do tomorrow, well today, because it is today. So let's get right in there, and we'll just start with my stories now. So, I'm not going to give you every single story I said in my previous recording that completely failed, by the way. The app fucked up. Sorry for my language, I don't cuss a lot in video because it's kind of... To me, it's weird to cuss in video. In real life, I'm completely okay with it. To cuss in video, it's kind of weird. To me, I don't know. So, today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on this game. It's just mainly gonna be because if you look in the chat in this game, you'll usually see a few people who are like, oh, I'm new, I need help, what do I do? And I'm just like, I tell them, but now I'm just gonna be like, yo, look up Kazke, go straight to his tutorial. Don't look at anything else. I don't care if you subscribe. I just want you to look at my tutorial. I made this specifically for you. So, yeah. This is lagging a lot, and I feel it's because my phone is hot. Anyways, I'm not going to be able to claim anything because of this. I claimed everything I probably could in the first try at this video. I currently am sitting at a lot of crypto coins and a lot of fuel. That's kind of really good. Not gonna lie, I love having this much. It helps a lot in the end, hopefully. So I'm gonna tell you a few of the stories, not all of them. So one of them was I remember this one. So before I moved here, I lived somewhere else, and so I couldn't. To me, how do I start it? Oh, sorry guys. So, where I lived before here, you would be bullied, pretty much, for liking any sort of anime or otaku-related stuff, like video games and stuff. You would be sitting on a bench, and you'll be, like, playing anime music, like Vocaloid or something, and they would come up to you, sit next to you, and be like, hey, what's you listening to? You'd be honest and be like, yo, I'm listening to that new Hatsune Miku song, JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 2, I guess, was the name of it, and they'd laugh, like a little laugh, like, yeah, figures, and then they'd stand up, grab your phone, and probably throw it across the field because, well, that's what a bully does. And I've actually heard of something like that actually happening to someone. And so, that would actually happen. And so, when I moved here, I had the same mentality, like, I would not release my otaku-ness to anyone, and I actually didn't want to reveal myself to be an otaku because of this. And I would, I walked into school. Okay, so, true story. I walked into the school, and right next to me, like, very front door, there were 2 people trading Pokemon cards. My first reaction was, yo, hold up, what year is this? My second reaction was, wait, oh, dude, these guys are gonna get bullied. Holy shit, I should probably tell them not to do this, and I didn't because, you know, why would I? It's their problem. Later on in the day, like right before lunch, there was a guy in the class. We were done with all our work for the day because, well, it was the first day of school. You don't have much work to do. And they were reading an actual manga, like a manga, and I was just like, hold on. Really? No one's gonna bully this guy. This guy is literally reading a manga, and you're gonna not bully him. I didn't bully him, of course, because I'm not that kind of person. But I was just surprised. A few days pass, and same exact stuff. You see someone watching anime in class, something like that. Then one day, like maybe halfway through the year, I'm just tired. I'm just like, you know what? How are these guys not getting bullied? There's literally everywhere I walk, there was someone watching anime, and I'm gonna be completely honest. This is the most otakus I've seen in my life, and I haven't been to a convention, so don't say there's probably more, because I've never been to a convention. But they're the most otakus I've ever seen in my life. And then one day during lunch, you go outside because once you eat, you don't really have nothing to do. So you just go outside in the patio because you're supposed to. And I go to the very back, which is not usually like me. I'm usually at the very front, just sitting down, trying to mind my own business. So I go to the back for once. And there are two people who are literally having a theory off about Five Nights at Freddy's. Now this is way back when Five Nights at Freddy's was still the new thing, that everyone was theorizing about everything. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to talk to these people. And I go up to them and I'm just like, yo, here, I have a theory of my own. And I tell them my theory and they're like, that's BS. And I'm like, hey, it's my theory. Doesn't even have to make sense if you think about it. It's just a theory, brah. And so, eventually these two became two of my good friends. One of my good friends. The other one's Yanifif. I don't really remember too much from him, because we don't talk that much anymore. But I've actually had one of the good friend on this channel before. It just, you didn't show his face because, well, but I've had him on the channel before, way back when I just started. So yeah, I eventually came out of my shell as an otaku, came out of the closet if you want, and life has been good, pretty much. Another story that I will tell, and this is going to be the last story before I end the video, is, look, I'm really sorry about this gameplay. It's really boring, I guess. It's just a story time, so I'm sorry. But hey, the thumbnail looks cool. I made this before I made the video. Anyway, so I have a few cats. A lot. But one of the cats, gets bullied by the other cats. So much to the point where she actually has to hide from them to places where they can't reach. So at one point, she hides in two places that I've actually seen her hide. And that is in the fridge that is right there, because I'm recording in the kitchen. And there was also an antique. There's also an antique, what's it called? It's a place where you store china. The plate's China, not the country. Okay, just get that out of your head. It's a place where you store china. So I don't know what they're called, but she hides on top of them, and so the problem is she never leaves when she's up there. So we have to take her down to get her to eat food. But we didn't know at the time was she's also not using the bathroom, but she's using the bathroom up there. So we didn't really know that at the time. So recently, we were like, why does the house smell so much? Why? And then we go to check out the antique where she had been recently hiding because she can't get on the fridge anymore. We stopped that. And there was like layers of poop and pee. And I'm just like, holy cow, how have we not noticed this? And like, we're not mad at her. We're not mad at either of the cats, but this wouldn't have happened if the other cats hadn't bullied her, you know? And I tell that to Mom, like, when she started getting mad at Gabriella, I'm like, Mom, it's not her fault. If the other cats stopped bullying her, then there wouldn't be a problem, you know? But, yeah, so she ruined the antique, by the way. It's completely ruined. We can't sell that for anything if we wanted to. We wouldn't sell it anyways, but, I mean, if we wanted to, we can't sell it because it's ruined. Because of how much pee and poop was up there. But I guess, yeah, this is the end of the video. Hopefully it doesn't It actually stops recording this time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.